Okay, good morning YouTube, William here. Kind of a 6-month to a year review on this little Millermatic 211. I was thoroughly impressed with the unit when I first got it. A couple things have changed since then that are some major design flaws, something you definitely would not expect from Miller. I'm going to go over those quickly in this video. I'm not going to lay any beads, just simple things. If you're a welder, you will understand some of the terms that I will use. If not, I'll try to explain it as best as I can. With that being said, let's rock and roll. Dive right in. Okay, here I have the original gun that came with the Miller 211. Worked flawless for the longest time, and all of a sudden I changed an argon bottle I thought to be the problem, and all of a sudden I was getting enormous porosity and wormholes in my welds. I thought, okay, I've got some kind of bad bottle of argon. That was not the case. Couldn't figure it out, changed everything, changed bottles, changed the tip, you name it, cranked my cubic feet per minute way up, I mean crazy up, as much as I could do. Still nothing, getting this crazy porosity. Called up my local Ilmo, where I bought the welder from. They said that is just crazy weird, nobody's having problems with these welders. Bring it to us, we'll send it to Jacksonville, it's still under warranty, no problem. So took it all apart, sent it to them, and this is what they came up with. They told me this is my original Miller tip right here. This came with the gun. They sent it back to me, thankfully. They said, well, you had a defective nozzle, and this brass retaining ring was pushed too far in and was changing the gas envelope. And I said, well, that's really weird because I welded with it for 6 months. And they said, okay, well, we sent you a new one, it's under warranty, it's on us, sorry for all the trouble, yeehaw. So I said, all right, perfect. Sent it back, welded with it, same thing started to happen. The problem is this adhesive in this nozzle loosens up as you rapidly change the temperature. Obviously, you're welding right in front of it, laying some serious beads, and that starts to slide down. So I have actually pounded the original nozzle back out to where it will work, but you have to continually keep an eye on that. And this is a brand new nozzle, never used. If it'll focus, it is in the correct position. Okay, here we have the brand new nozzle. You can see here how the tip is flush or just a slightly protruding. This makes the proper gas envelope for your shielding gas. Wouldn't be a problem with flux core, but nobody likes welding with that anyway. Now I'm going to switch to the well-used tip and show you what changes. You can see here without a plastic retaining washer that the cap, the nozzle rather, is able to slide back. And just sliding it back that much changes the gas envelope and completely messes up your welds. Now I thought for the longest time that I could just keep it pulled off, if I can do this one-handed, keep it pulled off like so. But the problem with that is, as you drop it and in a real-world application, and the nozzle eventually ends up just falling off the gun as the brass ring slowly works forward and cannot hit the spring that is underneath of here. Major design flaw. I had to go to HTP America. You can see their gun has the plastic retaining ring. You You can see here on my Millermatic 250, an old welder from the 90s, this style of gun has the plastic retaining ring. Major problem for somebody that wants to use a Miller and paid for the Miller name. All being said, I have been impressed with the welder. Another thing that's a little quirky is that I always run 023 wire, and the auto set for some reason changed, and I have to run it on the 030 setting to get accurate changes with the auto set. It's a little hokey. It worked for a long time on the 024 setting, but just welds like crap now. I think that'll wrap this up. We'll get back with you guys about a year and a half from now, see if it's still holding up. All being said, I think I bought the new gun for $167. Kind of a joke when you pay for the Miller name. The gun works fine as long as you keep a good supply of these on hand, but I still am running my original nozzle on the old 250 that was bought in the 90s. It is 2017 now.